Hey guys, so our next two projects are going to be what I call the teddy bear using the blob brush, and then I'm going to have you guys find some clip art, some cartoon clip art, and we're going to break it apart, and I'm going to show you guys how to use the live paint bucket tool to color those up. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. First, what I want to do is I want to show you the difference between the brushes. Okay, so if I right click over here, and then I can see the paintbrush tool and the blob brush tool. Now guys, there are tons of attributes. Attributes meaning things that you can change to these brushes. Okay, I don't have time to cover it all. But for example, if I was to hit the paintbrush, hit this drop down, here you can see the different types of points or tips. Okay, and then here you can see a whole slew of options over here, and including going to other libraries, image brush library, not to mention you can download multiple brush attributes. So the list goes on and on, right? But what I want to do is I want to show you guys the difference between the two between the the paintbrush and the blob brush. All right, and there are major differences. There is one major difference. Okay, so the paintbrush, if I come in here and I would have to, increase my size and all that jazz, but I'm just going to go ahead and paint. Okay, make a line, crisscross these real quick. Okay, and then I go back to select the paintbrush. Notice that it is two separate objects. Okay, now if I use the blob brush and do the same thing, okay, and then I go back and select it, notice how this one creates it as one complete object. Okay, so that is the difference. So the blob brush has these really smart filters built in, and if you connect brush strokes together, it'll make it a complete object, which makes that, really awesome to use. And so again, remember, this is the blob brush, so if I was to delete that, notice that everything deletes. Okay, and this was the paint brush, and if I hit the backspace, here you can see that these are separate objects. Okay, so that is the difference. So let's go ahead and get started with the blob brush. All right, what we're going to do is I'm just going to have you guys make a teddy bear. So if I look to the right of the P key, you guys will see those brackets. All right, those brackets are what makes the size of the brush larger or smaller. Okay, so make sure you guys are using those brackets. Okay, and there is my first circle. We're going to make a really simple teddy bear. Okay, come down here, just increase my size a little bit here. We'll make him a nice roly-poly teddy bear here. There we go. And then back this off. I'm going to give him some arms here. Wait, should we make him buff? Yeah. Give him some arms there. And then I'm going to make some legs. And this time I'm going to use the shift key to constrain it so it's so I can make it straight. All right. And the trick though is to click first from the mouse, then hold the shift key, and then you can go out. Okay. If you hold the shift key first and then click, you'll get this little deal where it's going to go straight out on you. Okay, so again, click, shift, hold, and you can make the feet. Okay, so here you can see I have the start of my teddy bear, and now I'm going to let's give him some ears. Give him some big old ears. Okay, something like that. And I'm going to switch the color over and give him some light paws here. We'll increase this. Alright, so there's his feet. Let's give him a 12 o'clock shadow, huh? What do we say? I think that would be funny. Let's do that. There we go. And now it's time to zoom in there. And I believe it's Shift B is the shortcut to the blob. Oops. It's pretty good size out there. And don't worry if you make a mistake here. I mean, you know, you guys, I'll show you another thing why this is really cool, because you can use the anchor points to fix it. So let's say I didn't like it. I could come here, select this guy, and now you can see all those anchor points. We know about anchor points, I hope, right? So I could select these, manipulate this. I'm not going to for video purposes just to get this thing rocked out, but I could smooth that out, fix that, do whatever I need to do, all right? So again, I'm going to go Shift B. That is the shortcut back to my blob. And for this one, I'm going to come here, I'm going to hit the drop down, and I'm going to go to nature, and I'm going to go to maybe flowers. Whoops. Yeah, that'll be it. Oh, crap. No. All right. So I go on to diesel. All right, Mr. Stubborn. There we go. Shift B. Select that color. There we go. And now I'm going to show you guys how to use the selection tool along with the eraser tool. Come here. Here we go. Now I'm going to hit V for my selection. Click this guy. Hold down the Shift key. Select this one. That's how you can select multiple things. Then I'm going to use the eraser tool. And the reason why I'm selecting these is with these selected and I use the eraser tool, it won't erase anything else. It'll only erase what is selected. Alright, so that's why we do that. Oops. I need to back that down. Wait, right about there. That's probably a good one. There we go. And took those ears right out. Okay, let's go zoom back out. So now you can see I got my teddy bear. He's looking pretty good here. Well, that's relative, right? Hopefully you guys are making something way cooler than I am. But this is the teddy bear. What I would like you to do is get something where the teddy bear is holding something in the hands here. And what I mean by that, so for example, if I come here, we'll go red here. Increase my, okay, I can do something like that. Okay, and then I'm going to select that, and with the eraser tool, that is a funky looking heart. All right, you guys, we can clean that up if you guys get in there and use the anchor points. I'm going to fly through this just to show you guys. And now all I need to do is come find, here is my heart in the layers panel. I'm going to come down and drop it behind the hands here. All right, and then that'll give it an appearance as, you know, he's holding the heart. Okay, now I understand it's a pretty janky heart. Okay, you guys can do a lot better. Again, the key is holding down the Shift key, clicking and dragging to create a straight line on the heart. I'd like to see you guys try to find something for him to hold in his hands. I think that'd be really cool. Definitely be a good design. And then another thing that you can do is, and I'm not going to show you guys this. This is, you know, higher level stuff here. But you can hit a second layer, right? You could go ahead and lock this layer, and then you could begin to do maybe, I don't know, you could put some clothes on him. You could put a mask on him. You can give some decorations to the teddy bear. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for you guys to, you know, do a little extra to him or her, and you know, I'm curious to see what you guys come up with. All right. So something like that. That's the blob brush. Why do we use the blob brush? Well, here you guys can see now if I unlock that layer and I, select and move him around, you can see here that he is all connected. And all I need to do is select everything, group it. Oh, I went into isolation mode. Click and drag, and now he is completely grouped. So, anyway, good luck. Have fun making your bear. Let me know if you have any questions. See you guys.